you guys decided to hide the cart by literally throwing piles of shit at it in this fucking dank ass dark alleyway, with the help of multiple bums.
Do you have a problem with that?
I have no problem with it.
Convert to the one true celestial being.
Other things to recap: you have hired. Norman has hired bums to go check out the library. He hired an army of bums to go check out the library because the libraries love nothing less than a shit ton of bums to go into them.
Well, there are no other patrons in there, so who's gonna complain?
It is true. The true order happened during that time to kick out everybody from the library,
including us,
including you guys.
And if I'm not wrong, we have like a secondary army, if you will, of bums, of the religious kind that Kaz recruited.
There has been some religious fervor throughout the bums. Something about the praising of suns. But, yeah, you haven't really noticed the effects of that just yet.
Civ 6 religious warfare.
Shame there isn't peasant revolts in Civ 6. Guess that's more EU4.
I was gonna say that's more EU4 or Crusader King.
That might be more of the war wariness, when barbarians pop up in your territory.
Fucking barbarians. Or the fucking invasion from the Norse. In Crusader Kings 2. Your land is raided. Have a penalty. Alright, back on topic. The last thing that happened was Norman pulling out a small little doll. And that was our cliffhanger. Her reaction to the doll was one of her pale face going even paler. And she stopped talking the moment he pulled it out.
You sent me a link to the last replay. I forgot exactly what I said.
Yes, Hyena, can you please link us? Just go ahead and throw it in the Roll20.
Alright.
We'll do a little recap here.
Yeah, I just need to know the last line. That's it. Because I completely forgot, and I completely forgot what I would have said if it was something different, so I'm like really at a loss.
Line! Someone feed me the line!
There.
Thank you very much.
Jane, you idiot.
It's somewhere in there?
Yeah.
Probably near the end.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Yeah, the one time I upload the video ahead of schedule. So yeah, how about that net neutrality?
Oh, because I was watching the video, was that in the recording or actual time?
So, fun fact, I didn't say anything. I guess Shoma is checking as well.
Oh, did I cut you off?
No. I just pulled out the stick doll, and that's it, and Shoma ended the session. Saying that, our hostage went pale.
Oh, careful, he's gonna have to turn up the volume really loud to hear it.
Uh-oh.
This is when we all yell.
All right.
So I didn't say anything.
No, yeah, you just pulled out the stick doll as she was refusing to say her name.
Could you hear the audio this time?
Yes, actually, it was very, very, very well heard. It was definitely loud enough. I didn't have to mute everybody and then crank my fucking headphone amp all the way up.
It sounds like the same fucking voice the other one.
It doesn't sound like that to me. Your other ones are really fucking quiet.
I don't know, there might be something when it's recording on my machine then, because I think that one was on the wife's.
This one, that last video sounded great. All right, yeah. So she is pale white like a ghost. Norman pulled out his little stick doll. What do you say, Norman?
Are you gonna tell me anything now?
Where did you get that?
That's not important.
It is important.
Oh, I know it is.
You're gonna curse us all with that thing.
I think you've kind of picked up that I'm not a very nice person. So, your name, please.
Kaz, yeah, you definitely don't see the doll. My name's not gonna matter when you have that doll around here. Is anybody outside of the cart right now?
I got the door
I
cracked.
guess I'm gonna wander around the bums and spread more praise of the sun.
Alright, when you look around, there are no more bumps in the alleyway.
Alright, I missed what you said. If you were talking to me, Shomut. I know it was quick, though.
She said, if I'm repeating what she said, she says, my name's not gonna matter if you keep that thing out.
Alright.
Hey, Norman. Like, all the bums just went away. Like, they were there, and now they're not.
Well, they're probably off doing bum things, I assume.
There's an awkward silence.
I throw a gold coin
Where?
just down the fucking alley out towards the street.
Alright, you throw a gold coin, hits a pile of manure and just stick in there.
Gonna go over and carefully try to pick it out of the manure and try to get it so it will bounce off the street and make noise.
Alright, you bounce it off the street. Ping! Ping, 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 ping. It does like that circular thing and lands flat.
Could I roll a perception check?
Go ahead. It's dark out now. What are you looking for?
Where the bums went. Why it's so quiet.
You see footprints in a hurried fashion going down two different alleyways and towards the main streets.
I'm gonna get out of the cart and just stand guard. I'll stay out here.
Gonna hide in the shadows.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Except for I can tell no difference between shadows and light.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't even find the shadows.
Crouches down in the light.
The
light will hide
The
me.
sun has brought the day.
The sun has
with the
cursed
radiance
you.
of the sun.
Clearly you don't know what sun is. Or what darkness is because you've lived in the light for so long.
Hey, he's got a good point. That's actually a really cool way to put it.
I don't believe in darkness, only sun.
The only stealth he believes in is blinding the people with light, so they can't see him.
Is there still a horse in the front of the cart?
I believe it's Hyena's horse.
No,
No,
I
I
think
thought it
this
was
is the
like-
horse that came with the cart.
Oh, okay, yes, it is the horse that came with the cart. You are
Yeah,
correct.
my horse is in the nether at the moment.
Okay.
I never resummoned him.
Is the horse also covered in shit?
Yes.
It is a horse shaped.
It is bathing in it.
Like how much?
How thick of a layer?
A good couple inches. The only thing that's sticking out is its mouth so it can breathe.
Well, I suppose the horse is pretty calm otherwise. Those bums do good work. Well, so our options are we look around and see what's going on a little bit more, or we stay put and keep our mouths shut.
I think staying put would be the best option.
I like that idea too. Any dissenting comments as to why we should do something else?
Yeah. Maybe we could go try to search for some robes or something to kind of cover her in so we can try to sneak somewhere else without the cart.
A trench coat.
Well, that would require,
Cooperation.
because if you want to completely change her outfit and not just cover it up, that would require her to undress, and the GM's gonna make snarky comments about it.
No, I was just gonna say, if you'd
Why am I gonna make snarky comments about it?
Yep.
I
Huh.
was just gonna say get a cheap traveling cloak and just throw it over her.
What the hell did you just type, Waylon?
I think he rolled something.
A lot of goddamn tildes. That's my push to talk key.
That's interesting.
You can change it to something else, like push to talk, or not push
It
to
is-
talk. Caps lock.
Alright, who is actually actively... Fuck this D20.
I'm not actively fucking the D20 now.
Alright,
Nor am I.
no laughing back there. God, fucking spectators in the background. I have it going through the speaker and she's laughing.
Go see if I can find a bunch of cloaks for everyone.
Alright, so you're gonna... Where are you gonna go? So you're in an alleyway, you're just gonna sort of wander off?
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna I'm gonna see if Dorval wants to come with me.
I'm kind of the muscles.
I would suggest staying together.
Yeah, don't go nowhere.
Alright.
A
I'll just kind
shit-covered-
of walk out to the end of the alley and kind of keep watch.
Yeah, I think keeping watch is a good idea.
I'm actively keeping watch outside the cart.
So I guess I'll keep watch on one side of the alley. Preemptive watch roll. Piercing the darkness with my gaze of the sun.
I see you, zap.
Alright. Dorval, give me a... Okay, you have a good perception check. Go ahead, Dorval, give me a perception check as well. Norman and Urs, you guys are inside the cart, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Alright, so... Do a quick little swappity swap here.
Oh, I can see 1 mile clearly.
Yeah.
I have
But you
aspect
don't have
of
dark
the burb.
vision.
No, I do not have dark vision. I have aspect of the burb. Beware the burb.
Okay, so... Back Norman vision.
Wait, what? You cut out there.
I know, Norman, you don't have dark vision unless you obviously,
Cast it, yeah.
Yeah. So you're in a lit cart, so you obviously don't need it now. Dorville, what do you have for light? Because it is. Kaz has surprisingly dark vision with his fucking cataract eyes.
I'll light a torch.
Okay, just double checking.
Just so I can see more than a 5-foot square. There we go. Thank you.
Alright, much better. Kaz! Alright, so this is happening as you're having the conversation we were having earlier here. Kaz, you don't see anything? I'm sorry. You see lights flickering up here, up above the building.
Huh. Is there anything to climb around here? Can I try to get up
These
on the
are
roof?
these are boarded buildings. So take that as is.
Dorval, toss me on the roof.
Why? Why, young one?
Those flickering lights.
You don't go investigating every single flickering light you see.
But it's not the sun. It's false light.
No.
I must slay the false light. Throw me up.
How persuasive are you being right now?
Oh, I'm being so persuasive.
Like, if I miss,
I'm
this is
being
gonna
like.
hurt. No,
being
you're not
per-
being
that's-
persuasive.
I'm pretty persuasive. I got 66 health. I'll be good. Trust me, I am actually an engineer.
Alright. Kaz, Dorval, Erst, and Norman. Erst and Norman, this is why you guys are having the talk with the lady as she's saying she doesn't want to say anything. You guys all hear a
Those sound like arrows.
and now it smells like burning manure.
Oh god!
As the
it's
cart
on
behind
fire!
you guys ignites.
Oh shit!
You guys just start to feel being cooked.
Oh shit!
Wait,
Literally shit!
the cart we are in?
The cart you are in, covered in dry manure, has just been ignited in flames.
Quick, throw me on the roof so I can strike the attackers before they slay us.
I look to the princess. Do you know anybody that's willing to cook you alive in a shit fucking cart? No, ignore the swear. In a shit cart in the slums.
Well,
Assassins, obviously.
well, obviously.
I think
Toss me.
The fuck is that?
he means more of any rival families.
Your voice changer's on. I don't know if you know that.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Alright, Darth Vader.
You sound like you inhaled, like, another person.
Alright, I'll change it.
Is this better?
Why are you laughing back there?
Hello, I will end you, blah blah blah.
How about this?
Ah, yes, that's the no talk voice.
Oh.
The no talk we come to love.
You got my spectator just dying behind me.
From inside the cart, you hear, "Toss me like a sand."
That's pretty loud if I can hear it through like a couple inches of shit.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
also deaf.
He has a megaphone.
Dorval, two
Hello.
arrows fly by your face, and you see them spinning, and you notice that they're not aimed at you, and they penetrate into the door in the pile of shit. And so Norman and Erst, you guys see like grapple arrows going through the cart and like locking in.
Is there like rope
Like
attached
a
to 'em?
zip line?
No, not a zip line. You feel like these arrows were meant to stop
the
the door from opening.
Huh.
Oh, I'm close. Like the door is like right behind me, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's also burning. You guys inside, Erst and Norman, you guys are starting to get cooked. You guys
Turn
begin to
around.
sweat profusively.
Can't we just open this door?
I think there's only one door.
There is one door to this carriage.
You bastard, show my.
It wasn't my idea.
I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna bash the door open. with
All
my
right,
ball.
Kaz, you climb up
Climb.
Up.
right into this guy kicking you.
Bye.
Go
Good
ahead.
luck.
Go ahead and make another athletics or acrobatics check.
Yep.
All right. Meets it, beats it. But I don't know how that works for those. Okay, you're still up there. I'll give it to you this time. Yep, roll initiative.
Oh, okay. I don't get to smash the door.
Go ahead and roll a strength check for now. All right, hold on. I'm gonna clear this up.
Strength check, strength save, or athletics check?
Athletics check, please.
Is the door open?
No.
All right. Initiative, yay! I get it. Advantage. Because I'm a barbarian. I'm 22.
22.
Jesus, these initiatives are redonkulous.
I am redonkulous.
It's almost like we could say we were preparing for trouble.
Like
We
that
knew
double.
it was gonna happen.
All right, Dorville. You attempted to pull the door, but find that it is like the arrows that they shot have pretty much melded the door.
Oh, okay.
Or before anything else happens, I have an idea. And it will require everyone to hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm on the roof.
Oh, I thought you were on, like, climbing up the building.
Kaz is on the top of a building right now.
What's your plan, Erst?
Do you remember how we got into this situation?
The horse is covered in 2 to 3 inches of shit.
It's gonna be a really slow. It's probably about to catch on fire too.
This is true. This is
Yeah,
true.
So
The smell of burning horse flesh definitely is in the air.
Y'all
The
are
horse is
about to be
probably dead.
moving.
The horse is surprisingly calm for being lit on fire.
It thinks it's asleep and on fire.
What a
Horses are
conundrum.
fucking stupid.
Oh, jeez.
It's definitely not a smart horse.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick with my insulation theory.
I believe we are getting cooked alive, Erst.
I
Also,
mean, like the
Uh,
force.
I'm gonna beat the door down with my maul.
All right, go ahead and swing. Give me an attack.
Jesus.
That was
Oh my
wasted.
God,
the
Wow.
carriage
Are they
Jesus.
opens up like a fucking
Are they
cake.
out? I think
You
that's
swing?
damage.
you swing your maul and you just clear the side of this fucking cart. Like you swung left or right and just. So now this entire section is open on this side. You also fling flaming shit across, like, in front of the cart over here that I'm going to draw.
Hey guys, the door's open.
I think you removed the door, Dorval, but thank you.
Yeah, there's nothing remnant of a door here.
I shall salute him and say, "Thank you, Captain Obvious."
You're welcome, Lieutenant Dipshit. Well, clearly not cut out to be a captain. Captain.
I give up.
I'm funny.
I give up with life.
Alright. I back away from the door. So y'all can come out. I probably didn't have to.
I already said I'm done. I give up on life.
Okay, bye.
I mean,
Do
we
we-
win the campaign.
Don't worry, I'll fix you show months.
Thank you. That joke gave me cancer. All right, it's end your turn, Dorval. You've ripped open the side of a cart with your maul.
I don't think he'll ever have a better turn, honestly. You can't
Honestly,
You could
Yeah.
strike the horse and make sure it doesn't run off.
roll
is-
3 max damage things.
Yeah,
is
that's
the
ridiculous.
horse dead? Like,
Make a
do I
perception
know
check.
it's dead? Alright, I'm making a perception check. Because if it's dead, there's really no point in trying to free the horse.
That, or you
Yeah,
could try
well,
to
it's-
knock down the building if you get another fucking crit.
Fear me, I am Cart Slayer.
All right, the horse is not moving.
Okay, very clearly dead.
There's also fire on top of it. There's also an arrow sticking out of its head.
I look over at the horse. Something's not right here. It seems to be on fire.
What you're
You
saying
should stop
is
that.
there's a chance.
That's really a group 2 horse right there.
You should ask us
Tell
to
him
join
you
our
to the
group.
fucking giant to sit on it and crush it to death.
I think we should get
Oh
group
my
3.
god. Well,
Group 3 for a giant.
Group 2 cannot have pets.
Nope.
Can we retcon Kaz as being an ogre, please?
Just gonna just flying leaf off the building,
Who has the enlarge spell?
off the high rope.
I do.
Although I think enlarging Kaz just makes him medium-sized.
I think so.
do I see these guys up here?
Yes, these guys are visible. They have crossbows aimed down at you guys.
Okay.
Their bolts have flaming tips.
First of all, I'd like to rage.
All right, you rage. They are 10 feet up.
Okay.
You can probably do that. You're raging.
5, 10.
You
Climb
rage.
up the roof.
This is fucking bullshit, so much.
What?
No, they're like, you rage, this is fucking bullshit.
I mean, I probably could have thrown a javelin at him,
if you
but that
were
was
Falcon
too
Totem,
extreme.
you could somehow fly. It's because you're pissed off enough.
Wings.
So
This-
pissed, fuck gravity.
This bird flies by sheer anger.
You swing your axe or a maul to the ground, and it hurts the planet so hard that it just leaps you into the air.
You just knock the planet away from you.
Alright, I climb up the building.
All right, you make it up to the top.
Yes. And I'm out of movement.
Yes, you are.
I'm right. Oh no, I'm off the edge of the map.
Yeah. So there's.
I'm right there. On the roof.
there
Oh,
you
yeah.
On the other side.
What's up?
Oh, no, I'm just letting them know I'm on the other side. I'm on the other roof.
I'm going to actually, for this experience, I'm going to open up the. There we go.
Oh yeah, do
You're
I need
not
to
trapped
post
up
the
here with
streaming
me.
link?
What's up?
Oh no, we don't have anyone here yet. So I'm not gonna bother posting the link.
Okay. All right, so yeah, end your turn, Dorval, right?
Yes, I'm out of movement, so yeah.
All right. Hyena, this guy runs up to you. He looks completely different than this guy in front of you. He is clothed, hooded. His face is covered in a mask.
So is the other dude just naked?
Yes.
We're fighting the naked bandits! Run away!
That can't be their leader. He's not ultra naked.
No, he is so naked he is wearing clothes.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
that's
Oh, God.
so naked.
That's too advanced for us, we better leave.
Hey, Kaz, if you ever use command again, command disrobe.
Pull your pants down around your ankle.
No,
Walk
just
off the
disrobe.
side. Too fucking bad.
That way they take off all their armor and their AC goes down.
Yeah, but if he's so naked that he's wearing clothes, if you tell him to disrobe,
You would need to tell him to re-robe.
yeah.
17 against AC.
Oh, 18.
All right. And on his second swing,
Wait, level up? Or are we going to level up?
You have not leveled up yet.
Alright, good. I haven't leveled my character.
24.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. You will take 5 piercing damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that sounds like poison.
No, is it poison?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know if it's just disease or if it's poison too. I'll get something from Paladin. Still gonna make the save.
I believe you
regardless.
cannot be diseased. All right, you save.
Well, we know it's not
Okay,
syphilis
yeah,
arrows.
it's just a disease.
But the poison still scorches you.
For YouTube.
This isn't totally nothing related to anything. It's just I thought it was funny, so I posted it.
All right, you take.
It's a lot of damage.
It'd be 21,
Jesus.
but you saved, so you take half of that, so you take 10.
Okay.
And he uses sneak attack.
Oh, cool. He is adjacent to you.
You will take 9 damage on top of that.
Da da da.
Oh, I am now the answer to life, and it is the sun,
Awesome.
because I have 42 health.
Ah, yes, you are. All right. Erst, it is your turn. Now, the cart itself is still on fire because you guys piled up a lot of shit on it.
Oh,
But-
this is like a week's worth of.
Yeah. Dorval did open up the bottom half of this carriage. He also knocked the wheel off, so it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, you can just.
User joined your channel.
People. Hi, Grogoth.
All right, Erst, what do you do?
I knocked the side off of a cart with a net 20. It was amazing.
It was more of an everything was in that 20.
It was a maximum damage net 20, to be honest.
I'm kind of in a conundrum.
Kill the rogue! Shoot it with arrows!
I'm but here's the thing. I'm naked. I have no armor.
Why are you naked?
Yeah, why are you naked? When
I
did you
took-
take off your armor?
As if it to look to be
Wait,
less
what?
threatening.
Oh, that's right. You took it off to be more friendly with her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna take like 5 minutes to redon that shit.
Well, it
Currently
depends. What's
being
your
lit
armor?
on fire.
Yeah, what is your armor, Erst, by the way?
16.
No,
What
what's
type?
Oh, a type
Medium.
a medium. It's like 5 minutes to put on.
I think it is a full.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes to dawn. I was actually right.
It is 5 minutes to don medium armor.
1 turn for light or 1 minute.
1 minute for light, 5 for medium, 10 for heavy, and
Right.
1 action for a shield.
In 1 minute's like 6 rounds.
Correct.
You're fighting without armor.
10 rounds. Yes, it's 10 rounds.
May I suggest pulling out your ranged weapon?
And taking cover behind a pile of flaming
Probably
shit.
evacuating the cart first.
It's already
Well-
been evacuated on.
That depends. Is the opening,
Poop joke.
Oh,
What's up?
is the opening enough to vent the inside of the cart?
It is fueling the flames.
Oh, so like the entire thing's just catching on fire.
Yes.
Okay,
You guys piled dry shit on top of it.
should have specified. Would have been wet with gasoline. Who knows? Anyways,
What I'm thinking about is just running to the back and shooting. But here's the question: can these people up here shoot down? To
Yes.
Here? All right.
I would definitely suggest we get out of the cart, including her. Bound, so just have to carry her out.
I would also suggest shooting that one first. He hurts.
That sounds good to me.
The other ones just kind of look like generic nobodies.
So if you carry her out, I think that's just half your movement speed.
Do what?
To carry her out, is that half his movement speed?
Yes, that's if she lets you grab her.
Well, cart's on fire, lady.
Does any lady want to be grabbed?
Maybe.
Does any lady want to be on fire?
Yes.
She
I heard
is
that from
stubborn.
your fiance.
I am willing to grant this. If she, well, I don't know if Erst is, but I certainly would be.
I've already been on fire once. My character icon shows that, but I'm not sure Earth wants to be on fire again.
Well, do you want to make the attempt to carry her out?
I shall be the gentleman and ask her if she wants to be carried out.
Ooh.
Why would I go with you? You knocked me out earlier.
May I pipe in?
Sure.
The cart is literally on fire, lady.
You want to burn to death?
It'd be better than being with you, freaks.
But right now, we're your best chance at survival.
Again, I'd rather be dead than be with you. Especially one who unclothes in front of ladies.
To be honest, I think the least weird person of this group is me at this moment.
A little bit.
Her.
Well, that'll change, don't worry.
Give it time.
Oh, believe me.
Characters to develop.
Well, you can always attempt to just take her out.
Would you like to forcefully grab her?
Yes, I shall. And it'll be a strength check.
Yes, athletics check.
Have fun dying in the flaming shit.
Well, since you're being a stick-up bitch.
Shove.
She clocks you with a right hook. You take 1 damage.
This
And you do not grapple her. She rolled a nat 20 on that fucking check. She she gives you a right hook across the jaw. Although it didn't really hurt you that much because she's not that strong.
I shall go find, die. And then go out here and fire.
Maybe stand over here, not on the flaming horse.
Flaming horse.
Fine.
Alright, go ahead and fire.
Shoot that bitch in the face.
Alright, your crossbow bolt just sort of flings off over the roof.
Were you aiming for him or were you aiming for
Uh,
her?
The dude that you
Okay.
The dude that we wanted to die.
Alright, you missed both shots.
Fine. Then perish. Stab.
Is that all you do, Erst?
I can't think of anything else.
Okay. Kez!
Yes.
This guy pulls out a mace and swings at you. That is a 22 against AC.
Oh, it's.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage. He swings again for a second. That is 18 against AC. You take another 4 damage. This guy just swings twice, clocks you across the face.
I'm getting my ass whooped up here.
So this guy up top, on the top right here, can't really see Norman since he's still in the cart. Can't really see Urs. So he takes a shot at Dorval with his crossbow. Does a 17 against AC hit you?
It meets it, yes. It hits
All
me,
right.
but barely.
You take 9 piercing damage. As a heavy
Round up
crossbow.
or round down?
Round down. So you take 4 with your stuff.
Doesn't even phase me.
Alright. This guy moves forward and he attempts to help his buddy who hits you from the other side. And they attempt to push you off the roof. Go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check. I believe you have advantage because you are raging.
That is right. I have advantage on all strength-based things.
E.
Yee. I forgot that's how it works.
Alright. They rolled a nat 20.
Ugh.
You go tumbling.
Could you grab one of them?
Only 10 feet, so you'll take 1 damage.
I can't take half damage for that.
No, you literally... so they rolled a 2, and it's just... You take 1 damage, so... There's always a minimum of 1 damage. But you are prone on the ground from falling.
But you still took damage, so your rage continues.
That's true.
That is also true, yeah. So on the ground, you make dog noises. Okay.
No, I growl, but whatever.
Dogs growl. I'm just giving you a hard time. All right, you make a threatening
Like a feral lizard.
A feral lizard.
Whatever
Are lizards ever tamed?
That is a good question.
Norman, it is your turn. We're getting a lot of life lessons here tonight.
I look at Jessica Rabbit and let my eyes glow white with spiritual dead energy. Look at her. Doesn't matter. You'll serve either way. If you want to live,
Ooh.
let me know if you change your mind. Eyes go back to normal. I exit the flaming cart.
All right.
I am going to blight the guy that is so naked that he's wearing clothes.
All right. That's a lot of damage. He saves on the con.
Oh.
I mean, it's only DC 15 shit, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So half of that would be 23.
Oh, I just snorted Mountain Dew up
Alright.
my nose.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
You're always
Oh,
supposed to do that with
painful.
Coke Cola.
Oh.
All right, yeah, you blast a necrotic energy wave at him, and you hit him, and his body sort of burns. He is not a plant creature, so blight doesn't insta kill him, but he is hurt very badly.
Nearby, someone's little hanging plant dies inside the building.
You think these fucking poor people can afford that? Norman, what else do you do?
That is the end of my
Must be a
turn.
king.
All right, Kaz, it is
He's
your
got
turn.
shit all over him.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my Sunblade, and with my bonus action, I'm gonna activate it.
All right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do my Divine Smite. Oh,
All
wait,
right.
it's also gonna have a... yeah, I'll just do the first level spell slot on that. And I am going to strike at the rogue-looking one.
All right, you're striking at row 1. It hits, and you cut into him.
Then I shall.
Your lightsaber cuts into him.
Dead?
Oh, it doesn't say I'd have any actions there on Divine Smite. No, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just gonna strike at him again. Try to slash him across the chest.
All right, he ducks underneath the blade, seeing how damaging it was. And by ducks, I mean he does like a fucking burpee to duck under your blade since you're so short.
Probably could have just like lifted a leg.
Yeah, he's showing off. It's definitely showing.
All right.
It's a showboat and
my
robe.
turn.
All right. Did you guys tie up Jessica Rabbit?
I believe so, yes.
She's pretty good to smack the shit out of her wrist. She retied herself.
I couldn't remember if you tied her up or not.
It's been 2 weeks. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't
Somebody
think I did,
save her.
honestly.
I believe
Because she was
so,
just knocked the
but
fuck out.
now I am like doubting. But I think we restrained her. I kind of like the idea of giving her an ultimatum, though.
All right. You watch as she rolls herself closer to the flame and burns off the rope tying her.
Ooh.
She burns alive. Campaign over. Bye.
She maneuvers and stands up, hops over to Norman. Norman, she attempts to pull the stick doll away from you. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay, I'll let both. You can choose either way.
Okay.
Can you beat a 20?
Ooh.
Do a backflip.
Alright. You attempt to, like, play keep away like she's a child. But she sort of, like, punches you in the gut, and you sort of lean forward, and she grabs it from you. And pulls it out of your hand.
Uh-oh.
Is that important, Norman?
To me, yes.
Alright, that is... She can't move anymore, so she now has the doll. Dorville, you are up. Okay, I'm sorry, you are down.
To get down.
You are laying on the ground. These two men are looking down upon you.
I'd like to stand up.
Alright, that's half your movement.
Don't worry, I still have 30 left. And I'm gonna climb back up on the roof.
Before you do that,
Before I do what?
Tackle that stupid bitch.
Dorval, I could use a little bit of assistance.
Want me to melt her?
It's up to you.
I want to kill. Okay, I'll run over to her.
Do what your character would do.
Knock her the fuck out.
Alright, you move towards the redhead. Or
I
not.
don't know. I haven't decided yet.
He's got decisions, guys! I'm doing my job right!
Do I help Norman?
If the two enemies are above him, 10 feet above, do they not have opportunity attacks?
They do not have opportunity attacks.
Okay. So that
You should
influences your
smack
decision at
her
all.
with your maul.
But I would very much appreciate that doll not going anywhere.
Alright. Stand up. I turn around. Because I said, help! He said, help. So I walk over to, run over to her. And I grab her from behind and pick her up and throw her over my shoulder. Mm-hmm.
Alright, go ahead and make an athletics check.
I guess it didn't matter either way.
Well, let's see. There's a possibility she can nat 20.
I
Again.
know. I was just saying it didn't matter that I had advantage.
Nope. All right, you got her. You got her grabbed. You got her over your shoulder.
I suppose
She
I
starts like kicking and screaming, "Leave me alone!"
have her over my right shoulder, my
Alright.
my left hand. Let's just get out of here.
You gonna throw her in the flames?
Into
the
the
fire
fire
thing.
with you.
I'm not gonna say no.
I maneuver her towards Norman. Get your stupid doll. Let's go.
Is that in your turn?
Well, I suppose I got more movement though.
Whose side are we on?
You're carrying her, so your movement is halved.
Yeah,
So every space is 10.
So you have another space.
yeah, I have one more space. Which way are we leaving?
If you,
Are we even leaving?
that's up to you guys. They will probably pursue, though.
I'm just gonna turn to the assassin next to me. Are we on your side? Scratch my head.
Why are we fighting? I grab the doll. Flick it, Norman.
You've already
Okay, yeah.
you've already used your turn to
Okay.
interact like that. You
Uh,
got her, so
I guess I'm done.
you have half the prize.
I have a prize.
A beautiful woman.
Come to my cave. We shall make beautiful half lizard babies.
I like how you keep calling yourself a lizard, yet you're
I'm not a lizard,
dragonborn.
dragonborn.
No.
You're really looking down on your heritage here.
Yeah.
I don't know, the lizard folk are kind of badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always wanted to be a dragon.
Dragonborn, sir.
All right, Kez. This guy's gonna swing his short sword at you again.
Don't do it.
That will be a 21 against AC.
Alright. Good thing I have like 9,000 AC.
Did it hit?
Oh yeah, it hits.
Alright, you take 7 piercing damage from the short sword. Go ahead and make another con save as you feel the poison searing your flesh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
poor Kaz. Rip.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with the calculator so I can add up all the damage.
Alright, you take 25 poison damage. And he uses sneak attack. Another 14 on top of that.
Alright, I'm at negative 12.
Oh no.
Our religion.
What do you say as you go down?
The sun's going down!
Can he fall off the roof?
Kaz, do you fall off the roof?
I don't think that's
Sure.
a good idea.
Alright, you will also take another 5 from the fall.
But don't worry.
I know it doesn't kill
You're
you.
unconscious.
Alright, Kaz hits the floor. And for realism's sakes. Oh, hold on, you're streaming, so I'm not gonna do that.
I was gonna say shit. Now everyone else has
Yeah,
cast
that's,
vision.
I'll do it to everybody else but Kaz, since Kaz is streaming. Alright. Well, that was only one attack. This guy shimmies on over across the roof, but he also takes a farther back position, giving himself some cover from you guys on the ground. You can still see him, but he's got about half. Yeah, he's half cover. He's sort of ducking down. He's staying low. All right, Erst. You see Kaz just hit the ground. With this heavy little flop. Poof.
Slow motion run. No. Wait, first this. Is this a window?
That is a door.
Is it,
I thought it was the rogue's health bar. It's like he so specially has his own health bar.
is it boarded up?
That's my sun bar.
Ooh, that one is not boarded up.
Ooh.
There's one to your south here that is boarded up. But that one is not.
I mean, if we can get inside, like I can hold them off at the door.
I shall go up to here.
Alright.
I shall test the door. Is it unlocked? Is it open? Or is it locked? Unlocked?
It is unlocked. It is also rickety and ratty. It's like decaying wood.
Ah, sun's going down.
It's almost midnight. No. I shall pick up Kaz and drag her inside.
Alright. Do you close the door behind you?
Yeah, and go right here and prepare for the next turn, assuming that took up my action.
You still have your action.
All right.
Make me touch myself.
It's not how this works. It's not how any of this
No, I'm
works.
pretty sure I can't do that when I'm
Not the
I
time.
grab his hand.
Oh,
Rub
man.
it all over his neck. Mm.
And
Something's coming up.
because I am too lazy to add up to a second level, as a second level, I shall cast that. So another D8.
Alright, go ahead and roll another D8.
And 3.
Alright, you gained 13 health back, guys.
All right, now I'm down to negative.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Okay.
You're at 13 health.
You're at 0. You start at 0 when you go down.
Yeah, you don't go negative. Just the only time negative matters is if it goes so far negative that it surpasses your actual max health. That's an instant death. But this is 5e, and that's practically impossible.
Oh, it's too bad I'm not half orc, too stupid to know how to die.
Yeah, that's true. You are down on the ground, so you're laying,
Oh yeah.
and you see Erst in this darkened room with you.
Thank you.
All right. That is your turn, Erst. I apologize for yawning.
First,
Oh, sorry, end my turn.
All right. Erst and Kaz, you got your footsteps above you.
Get off my lawn.
All 4 of the people aim and fire at not Dorval, but Jessica Rabbit.
Get down, Mr. President.
Can I just shield her?
You're gonna shield her.
I'm gonna shield her.
Okay, he's
Oh,
gonna shield her.
all right. You get a inspiration die.
Yeah.
It's a good use of shield. To not use on oneself. Oh wait, it's a self spell. It doesn't work like that.
Fuck.
I will shield her then. Make
You're gonna
sure
throw
she-
your body in the way.
Well, just make sure she doesn't take all 4 arrows.
Okay, how do you shield her? Explain what you do.
She's on my shoulder currently.
Correct.
I'm gonna take her and just put her down at my stomach level up.
That's good. That's gonna block 2 of them.
I'll take the other 2 using the shield still.
I feel
Okay.
like she could probably take 2 arrows right to the ass.
They're probably poisoned.
All right. That is a good combination. You both get inspiration. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So Dorval, you pull her and you hold her. You have your back turned. Norman, you activate your shield and you cover in front of her. So we'll start with Dorval. First shot is a 15 against AC.
Misses.
All right. You feel an arrow bounce off you. And the second shot will be a 20 against AC.
Well, that'll hit.
You will take full 10 damage from a heavy crossbow. Norman, the first bolt will not hit. That was a 6.
Fuck, it hit.
The second shot is a 12. So that does not hit as well. Both arrows bounce off of your now shielded body. Boing, boing.
And it's your turn.
Norman, it is your turn.
Go get inside the building. The other two went in.
Grab your doll, or yeah.
To make it more realistic, I shall yell, "Get in here!"
I'm gonna
the other
look
guy.
at her, put my hand on the doll. I just want to communicate through my eyes that those arrows were meant for her.
She's currently just dwarfed by me.
She begins to cry.
Oh, okay.
Can I gently take the doll from her? Like, has she just kind of given up?
Okay, go ahead and still roll an athletics check because you're trying to pull from her.
Okay.
She's gonna roll
Alright,
with disadvantage.
Am I assisting
Ah,
Norman?
fuck. Come on,
I
get
mean-
it too.
Alright, weak
mean-
shit McGee. Even in her tears, she has this thing wrapped in a death claw. Death grip.
Defiant to the end, huh?
I mean, I have a hold of her. Like, wouldn't that give him advantage?
No, because grappling really doesn't do anything besides
And
not take.
You have advantage. You have inspiration.
You do have inspiration. Do you want to blow it on this?
No. No. Let's just get inside.
All right.
Okay.
Is she gonna run away if I look over?
You can make it in between the cart, by the way, and the wall,
Okay.
without taking fire damage. It's a little hot, but
I have one space left. Can I open the door with a bonus action?
yeah, it's a free action, so you're good.
Okay. All right. So I get inside.
All right.
I'm gonna
She-
I'm
oh,
gonna
sorry.
close the door most of the way, but be ready to open it for Dorval.
All right. Kaz, you're inside. You're hurt. There's guys on the roof above you. Urs, Norman, and Kaz. Norman, you have issues seeing. Okay, I lied. The little bit of the door open is what's providing light for Norman. Because obviously you haven't, casted your spell yet. Kaz and Urs and Norman too. You guys look around. This is sort of an abandoned building. Looks to be like used to be someone's home. You see shit and throw up everywhere.
Is there any stuff like tables or chairs or stuff like that?
Anything there is like really rotten wood.
No. That goes my plan to make makeshift shields, if you will, barriers.
All right, you're using all 25, or that's I don't think 25 is your max, but yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'd already used some before on the.
Okay. Yeah, all right. You molest yourself a little bit, and you feel yourself rejuvenated.
Grow a little bit.
I'm gonna redraw my sunblade and I'm just gonna reactivate it so it sheds a little bit of light.
All right.
Do you need to? There you go.
Oh, that's pretty nice. I like that. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got 15-foot radius. So you got 30 feet of light now.
So it's the same as his aura.
Yes. No, I think his aura is 10.
Yeah.
One more
Just a
space
little
out.
past.
Then.
Yeah, one more space
Yeah.
out.
Fair enough.
Okay, is that it, Kaz?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be about it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm standing up, obviously, but me.
Okay, stand up.
Oh, I guess.
All right. Jessica Rabbit will attempt to struggle to get free. So go ahead and roll an athletics or an athletics check, Dorval.
Took damage, so you still have rage.
You have advantage on strength rolls and strength
I do.
checks.
And I did take damage, so yes, I do still rage. Do I want to let her go? So is she?
No, you're gonna want to dash into the building with us,
Alright,
while carrying her, probably.
All
right, you still have her locked in her grip. It is now your turn.
And I will dash into the building.
All right.
That's a lot of that. So 60 halved, it's 30, double the 60. So I still have 60 movement.
Yes.
I open the
10,
door
15,
for him
20,
as he
25, 30.
as
He
he
is-
goes up.
He is full barreling down.
I
You-
open the door all the way.
You whip open the door. You see him carrying Jessica Rabbit.
And we're inside.
All right, you guys are inside.
As he runs fast, he says, "Gotta go fast."
And now that you're inside, I can redraw the dynamic lighting.
I am going to use the bathroom real quick.
We'll take a 10-minute break here then.
Cool.
That's a good break in the action.
Is this room like sealed off?
You've only looked around. There are stairs that go down, like into a cellar.
Okay. Well,
There are also windows, but those are boarded up, and they
I
along
stand at the door.
the left and right. They're along the left side. The right side, there's a wall, so maybe these are multiple buildings or multiple rooms, or possibly just other establishments.
All right, I too am going to use the restroom.
All right, 10-minute break.
Oh, I had way too much coffee this morning. I was still hanging around. I heard the 10-minute break part.
Yeah.
Alright, so Steve, there are multiple entrances to this building. Because there's, like, you know, the obvious one, the one we came in. If they all decide to stack through that, I can use my fear cone attack and hopefully make a couple all spoopy and stuff.
Yeah. Or they could probably just bust through the windows easily.
Are there windows?
Board it up.
User left your channel.
Okay.
And if we have enough time, I could go ahead and cast at least a bless to give us some, you know, D4 for using all extra things.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Kind of worried that main assassin's going to try to get away when he's almost dead.
I
I
mean,
was gonna say, if we can get
User
them
in
all
your
close
channel
enough, I
timed
can
out.
always, like, just entangle them with my channel divinity.
we don't know honestly how badly damaged he was, but he probably will hang out in the back if he's that severe.
Yeah. I think we only hit him with one attack, because I think you hit the other dude.
No,
with
I
the
hit the
blight.
assassin with the blight.
Oh, I thought the super naked dude was the other guy.
Hopefully we hit the same guy.
Yeah.
But
If I get to hit him again this time, I won't fuck up and only do a first level Divine Smite. Will be second level, so I'll get an extra D8.
we will confirm with Shomut if I blighted the right guy. Pretty sure.
We'll see. Also, out of lay of hands, I could really use my bum army at the moment.
User entered your channel.
Both contingents of the bum army.
Oh yeah, they're gonna attack with their holy poo barrage.
If we save the princess, we should use that information to our advantage.
I was gonna say, at this point, can we just use her as a human shield?
Well, it's pretty clear that they want to kill her. So we could, but it'll work too well.
It's also pretty well that she's a fucking bitch.
We got to avenge those two kings as well. We need to at least keep some royalty alive. Not out of, like, character, just out of, like, player principle.
Nah, it's good. They got avenged.
I think we can win over a lot more hearts and minds if we, you know, twist it the right way. That the sun god has bestowed upon us protection to save
yeah.
royalty.
In hindsight, I probably could have been Asimir, then I could have just sacrificed myself randomly by blowing myself up.
There you go. Somebody in my campaign is an Asimir.
I thought about that was also one of my other character ideas, was to make some random character whose entire goal was to die for some cause. So he's gonna be extremely suicidal. It's fucking. It's like we're getting attacked by a rabid squirrel. He's just gonna grab it and jump off a mountain.
Actually, I saw a funny idea of somebody having a campaign where the player characters are only kobolds.
Oh god.
So much grumbling. And pack tactics. It's just like party of the
Such
ankle
grumble.
biters. One of my friends is actually playing a kobold bard.
Yeah, nice.
He's pretty funny about it, but it's not. But he fits it too well because he's new to the game, but he's very enthusiastic. So it's not intentional, but from an outside perspective, it would seem like he's trying to weasel his way around the rules a little bit.
Just alternate your groveling and inspiration.
Well, it's more of just like
firing groveling.
asking for like kind of like obscure checks or whatever, like things that don't make sense. Not necessarily like they don't have rules for them, but you know, and also like trying to fit more in a turn. And it's like it's not a problem, but I think it fits well with what I think of kobolds. Kind of like these placating but scheming little bastards, you know, trying to get an inch out of you, and they'll take you for a mile. I like it. It's not malicious, but I just think it fits surprisingly well with the way he plays characters.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends. Sometimes you get the kobolds that are more described as like tiny little dragon-like things, and the other times you get the kobolds that are more rat-like.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of at that midway point, like if a rat and a dragon
Yeah, kind of.
had a stunted little.
Oh, it's
with
a
a goblin.
runt. Yeah. That's a crafty little runt.
It's like a cooler goblin.
But the person that's playing a turtle, I kind of wish she played a
A turtle?
turtle. Yeah.
It's just a turtle, just kind of following
Yeah.
the group around.
It's a
Floating.
500-pound tortoise. She cannot wear armor at all, but she has natural AC of 17.
Look, when you go to fight those Ents, you're gonna be glad you have that turtle.
Yeah. And
They're gonna eat all the leaves.
she has an ability to withdraw into her shell. Goes prone, gains +4 to AC, and advantage on, I think, strength and constitution saving throws, but disadvantage on dexterity, and obviously can't move or react. and the only action she can make is come out of the shell. But don't barbarians have like some kind of taunt ability? I don't remember offhand.
I remember recently seeing something that would taunt, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I never finished Delicious's character sheet, so I never really looked too much into barbarian.
Well, there is something for the bear totem, so I'm just kind of skimming. That once you get to level 14, if there's something within 5 foot of you that attacks anything other than you, it's got disadvantage.
Yeah.
I could also do compelled duel on something, like it's close enough.
FCC chairman Ajit Pai faces multiple copyright infringement lawsuits for his video.
Good. Fucking cunt. It's like, oh yeah, you can Instagram and you can do all this on there. Yeah, you're gonna be Instagramming your like 2 different flavors of ramen. So that's all you're gonna be able to fucking afford.
There you go. CDC gets a list of forbidden words. There's 8 of them. The forbidden words are
Forbidden words.
vulnerable, entitlement, diversity, transgender, fetus, evidence-based, and science-based.
Fetus.
Some instances, analysts were given alternative phrases instead of science-based or evidence-based. The suggested phrase is CDC bases its recommendation on science in consideration with community standards and wishes. Oh, because that can't be twisted in a poor way. Hold on, I'll send you guys the article. Hello, if you're watching the stream, this is getting slightly political. Slightly.
Quickly do a politic roll.
Please roll for politics, which I think is a role in Pathfinder?
Diplomacy.
Yeah, I'm thinking of diplomacy. The CDC, several offices have responsibility for work that uses some of these words. The National Center for HIV/AIDS, Viral Hepatitis, STD, and TB Prevention is working on ways to prevent HIV among transgender people and reduce health disparities.
What the fuck did I just walk in on?
We've advanced the plot.
So much.
Who's got AIDS?
Somebody.
Guilty.
That would explain the cataracts in the eyes.
It's all that loving of the sun.
Can AIDS cause cataracts? I know it can cause a bunch of stuff, but
What's that one that rolls into your brain? I think it starts with a P.
Syphilis.
Yes.
Syphilis eats away at your brainstem.
that is stage 3 syphilis, yes.
Yeah, that's if you let it fucking stay in your body for so long. Literally a shot of penicillin gets rid of it.
Not at that
Allergic to
point,
that.
I think.
No, not at that point. You're dead. You're the damage is done.
Penicillin.
Yeah, penicillin can go fuck itself.
4K.
Well, I'm cleaning my glasses here. 1 second.
Deathly allergic.
To syphilis?
No,
This-
penicillin. It's actually kind of common.
What? Allergy to what?
Penicillin.
Oh, yeah, it's very common.
Yeah. Gotta fucking second guess myself. It's like, is this bread moldy? Does that count? Will this kill me?
All right, you guys,
Jewish.
ready to go?
Toilet.
That'll be a no then. Okay.
Oh, he can't talk. He doesn't have the tag.
Oh, did he drop?
Yeah. There you go.
I've been talking for 5 minutes, not realizing that I have been muted.
It's not your fault.
I also pay for the internet connection that dropped.
Heh.
Blame net
is
neutrality,
slightly
even
your
though it's
fault.
not in effect.
Unless you have no competition in your area, then it's
Oh,
not your fault.
I have Verizon. I'm on a Verizon phone, running off a Verizon plan.
Ah.
I can't get Sprint, I can't get T-Mobile, I can't get AT&T, any of that. None of them work except Verizon out here. The connection's spotty at best.
Oh, you're running off. You're not doing like a cable company or something?
Nope, I am on a hotspot.
Aha. But I think we're ready.
I'm ready. I've been ready for about 5 minutes now.
All right. So you guys are inside now.
Yeah.
Freezing.
Let's see the turn order. All right, Dorville's in. You guys hear walking up on the roof.
We may have to be prepared to flee this place.
Are there other exits?
You see windows that are boarded up. You see stairs that go downwards.
Down.
A dungeon?
Oh, and Dungeons and Dragons? Who'd have thought?
Ah, fuck, it's that red dragon's probably down there. That's why everything's catching on fire.
That's okay, we got another doll.
What's the building made out of?
Shit.
Manure.
My impression was stone. That's just impression. It could be some nice stone-looking cotton balls for all I know.
Hard cotton balls.
Quickly, James
Turds.
Bond, save us.
MacGyver,
More
Quick,
turds.
make some
Place-
C4 out of this manure so we can get out.
Place was literally made by just people shitting in very organized fashions.
Strategic.
Maybe the intelligent hobos are downstairs.
Could we recruit them? If there are down there?
Maybe, or they could end up recruiting us.
With the power of the sun.
Well, if they live downstairs.
All right, the buildings themselves are made out of like very old brick.
So we're okay for now, so long as it doesn't turn into a brick oven.
So she's a brick, but a now house.
You can prepare to attack anything that enters into this room.
I am standing at the door on guard with my maul in hand.
Door made out of?
Wood.
Alright. How many windows?
You count 3 windows, 2 that are to your guys' left on map, and 1 that is south. They are boarded up with wood.
How many bed bathrooms are there?
It's
Go
a good
explore
neighborhood.
and see. No, it's actually a pretty shitty fucking neighborhood. Literally.
How are the neighbors? Does it have good reviews on Yelp?
What's the equity of the house?
How are the schools?
With any restaurants within walking distance?
Do you think this neighborhood's susceptible to gentrification?
Let's put it this way. The pizza guy refuses to come to this neighborhood.
Oh man, I have some pretty ghetto pizza delivery guys where I live. So
So if I open a Trader Joe's,
You'd be robbed once a day.
okay,
Only once?
just hide all the good stuff in the back.
that's like everything. Alright.
They start with the back.
Oh man,
We will only have
Phrasing.
one item on display. It will be a can of peas, and we will keep it in Dorville's pants. And they need to pay to look at Dorville, so
come touch my piece.
So Dorval is a stripper?
no.
I was not aware of this.
Doesn't have to strip. It's just if they want the can of peas, they need to, pay for it, and then we will leave the peas outside after closing.
Pants.
Do you guys have like an intercom system to be able to enter your Trader Joe's? You gotta be buzzed in?
I like that better.
We'll do biometrics. Yeah.
Are you gonna biometric every bum in the city?
Until more reputable people show up.
Your biometric scanner got robbed.
Well,
It's
just put
just
another
ripped off
scanner
the
in
wall.
front of it so they can't access it.
Oh, God.
Infinite scanners.
All right, Erst, what do? As we get supremely off topic about biometric scanners.
Let me.
Check for traps.
How much
Poke
money
me.
would we make at this Trader Joe's?
uh,
I immediately turn and just dome.
I have no idea.
Mr.
Alright, but seriously, I'm debating whether to start putting on my armor or
That would be a
make
good
like
time.
I would
Still
start
on initiatives.
because I don't think there's necessarily anything locking you in. So if you need to stop, I think it. My understanding is like you just don't have your armor on.
could I
Yeah,
ask for help and cut down the time?
From 50 turns?
10 turns.
Yeah.
Well, 10 turns per
Medium
minute. 5
armor
minutes.
is, yeah, so it'd be 50 turns.
Oh, 50.
So instead of 50, it'd be like 25.
We still don't
Would
have
help.
that kind of time.
Yeah, we've been through like maybe 3
Kaz died.
and 3.
Buckle, put it on your chest plate. That's it. Something quick.
For like
Go like me.
14.
I have nothing on but a pair of pants.
Maybe
What's-
kind of
what-
go a little bit down the stairs so you can kind of get some cover from that and kind of prop up.
What's your
That way your
dexterity
crossbow's on
modifier?
level with the floor.
My dex mod is 6.
Okay, I think
Wait, no, wait. No, 3. Sorry, 3.
I can give you mage armor, and that will make it 13 plus your dex mod.
16.
Is that acceptable compared to your base, which I think is probably 13?
Base is 13,
Yeah.
and that's actually medium armor. Or what I would have for medium armor.
All right, I'm gonna give you mage armor on my turn then. Just stay within touch range, or within range that I can touch you.
Alright,
Somehow.
because, and
I'd like
onto
to
my
touch
other
you.
plan is to have my shield on the ground and rest my crossbow on it, making makeshift barrier.
Where are you doing this at?
Right here, pointed at the door.
I am literally standing in the door.
Yeah, Dorval is standing directly in front of the door right now.
Alright,
I am
a different
completely
entranceway.
blocking the door.
A different entranceway then.
There are only windows that you see right now.
Maybe go and
They could Kool-Aid man their way in. Through the window.
We don't have fuse charges, so we should be good.
Okay, what are you doing? I'm a tad bit lost here. Sorry.
Alright, my shield is vertical, so it's going up and down.
Okay.
And my crossbow is on it, so it's like a table on with a ranged weapon on top of it.
Okay.
So I at least get some cover.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
No, I get you now. I get you. Okay. And then what about beyond that? What else are you doing?
Oh, looking around, like the entrances, the possible entrances.
All right, you see 3 windows and the door that Dorville is standing at. You see stairs that go downwards.
When you get a chance, can you mark the windows?
Yes. Give me 1 second. Now I'm going to mark them with a stupid color just for now. So you have a window here, and a window here, and a window here. And you guys, the room itself will stop at that purple. You guys see that, correct?
Yes.
I see the purple, yes.
Alright, so I shall be looking more or less
Where are
this
the
way.
stairs?
Okay. Then if that's it, then it's Norman's turn.
Readying in action.
What is your action? What are you ready?
To fire my crossbow.
Okay. What is the trigger?
Someone, an enemy busting through.
Okay. Norman, your turn.
All right. Mage armor unearthed.
All right, Earth does a major mark.
All right. Feel something with really heavy shields surrounding you. Yeah, where are the stairs?
Stairs are off screen. They're north a little bit.
Okay.
What do you do?
I am going to move over here.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. There it is. Okay. Kaz, what do you do?
Going to cast Bless on Urs, Norman, and Dorval. And, going to... No, wait, what was this stuff here? Is that windows? Or
No, that's a
walls?
wall.
That's a wall that's separating whatever's over there. There's no door. You guys don't see any door that goes beyond that wall. So you believe maybe it's sectioned
Be
off.
prepared to bolt down into the basement.
Yeah, move over
You
to
cast it
here.
on Urs, Dorval, and Norman, or yourself?
Not myself and not what's her face. Just
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, you move over to the left.
Yep, that'll end it.
All right. Dorval, question: what are you doing? What did you do with Jessica Rabbit on your turn? Are you just still holding her?
Yeah,
I'd say
Loosely.
yes.
loosely, yeah. Not like loose enough for her to escape. You know, she knows that I still have a hold of her.
All right, she's got her legs crossed and she's got her elbow resting on your back, and she's just sort of resting her head on her hand, and she's just waiting. Dorval, it is your turn again. You guys hear footsteps moving around above you guys.
What's the roof made out of?
Same amount of stone.
So they're not gonna come like bursting through the roof.
Not easily.
Not easily would be the right answer.
They could just collapse the building.
Should we head to the basement?
Yeah, you can go ahead and head that way. See if anything's down there.
Okay,
Do you
I'm
have
gonna.
dark vision?
I do not know. Dragonborns do not have dark vision, unfortunately. I don't think.
Just hold her out in front of you. You'll be fine.
No, it's not. I'm going to turn to Jessica, very calmly, very collectively, very coolly, ask, so why were those people trying to kill you? Those arrows were clearly meant for you. Why? Just, not intimidating, but, it's a Dragonborn asking who has a hold of her.
Silly. I'm part of the royal family. I have my enemy.
Please, which royal family?
I will not say. It's none of your business.
Throw her down the basement stairs.
Was there any coat of arms on the carriage?
Yeah, you covered in shit, so
Before that.
no.
Alright.
Look,
The guards did have purple-colored armor.
Could I roll a history?
Yes, but I want you to roll it with disadvantage because
Alright.
color itself isn't the best indicator.
I've taken 2 arrows for you. Clearly, I wouldn't do that if you...
All right, so you narrowed it down to a couple royal families here.
Clearly, I wouldn't do that if I were concerned or not concerned.
Give me
They
1
need-
second to come up with the extra names here.
Or
They overlap with secretariats.
I will let you know in 1 second as I attempt to find a name generator because this is really fucking hard.
oh, is that how I'm carrying her?
I just which one?
The wife carrying race?
No. I
No?
figured
Okay.
I always thought that was interesting that's a way to carry somebody.
Yeah. But you're sniffing your pooper the entire time, but
That one works.
It's good and all. I'm using a fantasy one.
Alright.
All right. I will say that one of them, none of them overlap with Secretariat. I will get you the list in a second here.
Alright.
I'm giving you kingdom names, by the way, or yeah, sort of the kingdom names themselves.
Alright, my goal here is to just be like, so Miss so-and-so. And just use a different one every time.
What if she says no every time?
Yeah, she's gonna say no every time.
Or what if she says yes every time?
All right, those are the 4.
Those are the 4 noble houses, or
Yes, those are 4 noble houses that use purple as the primary color, which is what the armor was stationed as. And when you ask her about each one, she says no. So what do you do from there?
I wasn't gonna ask her straight up. I was just gonna be like, so Miss Pat Villa, what's your plan now?
that's not how
Or
it
something.
goes.
So you believe she's a trained noble. She is not bothered by your little quips here of using names. She's very steadfast and very confident in her demeanor, even while being carried by Dorval. She's very regal, even with her hair fringed and her dress covered in shit.
Fire than blood.
or fire.
What about earth, wind, and fire?
Whoa. So what do you guys think? Hold out here, or are we going down the stairs?
I mean, we should probably check it out, but for
Just
Yeah,
all
let's
go
check
down
it
at
out.
once if one
for
checks it out.
someone, yeah, Get someone to kind of lead the way. Well, I guess might want to just let her to walk at this point, because that's gonna hamper what Dorval can do carrying her the whole time.
I don't think going downstairs is a good idea, because unless there's like a tunnel or something leading off, or it's gonna be a trap. We're no way. There would be no way out.
We don't exactly have a way out at the moment.
Well, currently we have 4 ways in, potentially. Unless we're also including the basement, which they could also potentially come from in there.
We want to do this democratically.
I'm up for checking out the basement, but not all of us moving at once.
Well, you got dark vision.
Yeah.
I got dark vision.
I think on your turn, Erst, you go check it out.
Alright.
Norval, I don't know, stay put, I guess. Maybe move away from the door.
Do you want me to drop or let go of the lady?
Yeah. You're afraid that we just have to pick her back up again. Pretty content at the moment. Or
Is she hindering me in any way?
She's slowing you down because carrying somebody does slow you down.
Okay.
also, if they try to attack you through the door, they can also attack her.
True.
You're kind of the first line of defense right there at the moment.
yeah, I'll at least back up one.
So considering that we're all on the same side here, do you think you could mind working with us instead of against us?
You kidnapped me, you attacked me, how are we on the same side?
Well,
Look, I just took 2 arrows for you. Work
The
with us.
enemy
Here.
of my enemy is my friend. Have you ever
fine,
heard
go
of that?
outside, go get shot.
Who said they were my enemy?
Not shooting at us.
They clearly were shooting at you.
They shot you.
No, they hit him.
I didn't get hit.
Throw her
I
out
just
the door.
sigh.
You're gonna yell out the door. Would you like to negotiate?
Nah.
I'll pay
I'm
you 5 gold to take her.
Me? Ow!
Ni hao.
My brother's being mean. Stop me, but I don't know.
Double a shift in salt mines.
What?
I'm scared. What the hell's going on?
That's my
Hey,
brother. He's
Waylon?
currently karate chopping me in the neck and talking like a Russian.
Waylon, have you watched Naruto?
Alright, let's move on, guys.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm
Let's-
gonna. Just,
Let's not make the longest part of this.
Towards
we're
the
going
to the
downstairs.
encounter.
Alright.
All right, Dorval, what is your final thing here? You're still carrying her.
yeah, I'll go downstairs. Follow me, gents.
All right, Dorval, while carrying the lovely princess, walks downstairs.
Not forcefully, just enough to let her know that hey, I've got you. I don't want you to run.
Oh, you might want to still go down there, Erst. Check it out real quick.
Come
Don't
with
go
me.
too far.
I will go down there, but switch off from my crossbow to my axe.
All right. You guys both make it down the steps, and you look around. Immediately, when you hit the last step, this smell of sewage just comes over you.
The Undercity.
You also find 3 bums sleeping in this basement.
Quick, tell them the password. It's Blaze the Sun.
What are they, sleeper agents?
You also see that the wall to the right looks like shitty wood. And you hear the sound of flowing water as well.
Bust through the wall.
Kool-Aid.
So the flowing water is below you. You hear it from below you guys. And then obviously the wall to the right looks
Oh,
weakened.
it's just a bums, 3 bums, and a wall
the
that's made
wall-
of wood.
The wall on the first floor or the wall under?
Underneath it, so it'd be the wall, like so. It's the same wall upstairs, but it's down the floor. Obviously, there's no windows down here. You do see a sewer gate.
Are we out of
Great.
turn order right now?
Sure. Actually, let's do it that way. It'll be faster.
I was just wondering. Hello.
The bums just fucking flip you the bird and say, "Shut up."
All
I
right,
shall go.
gentlemen.
I shall go praise the sun. To see if that does anything.
They just flip you the bird again.
I'm trying to sleep. Go away.
Norman
Alright,
calls down
gentlemen.
the stairs. What do you guys see down there?
Dorville and Erst, as Norman says that, you see one of the bums sort of move his legs, and he just lets one rip.
I just laugh. We got 3 bums and a wooden wall down here.
See if you can
And
bust
sewer.
through the wood wall.
I probably could.
Well, do it.
I will. Maul.
All right, go ahead and
Okay.
give me an attack.
I shall help.
That's not mine.
That's
It doesn't. I mean, I did a lot of damage, but I didn't hit. It's a wall. It's not moving. I should be able to.
a lot of damage. All right, yeah, you guys break through the wall with simple ease, but it was not quiet. It was like.
It was a wall being hit with the.
There's a wall being hit with a hammer and an axe. I don't know. I don't know how to take over for Kaz. I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Help me,
Just
I'm
praise
scared.
the sun a lot.
Praise the sun! Did I do it right?
Good. Pretty good.
I hope we got that in stream.
Probably.
All right.
With my special eyes, do I see anything down the sewer?
You busted open to a wall. You are now looking into a storage room where the wooden boxes are sort of decaying. You get a smell of like fruit just fermented. Just smells nasty.
Joma, can you drag Velik from spawn room to listen in?
Sure. Does he not have ability to...
I guess not.
Oh, what the fuck? When did we change that?
Maybe you got some griefas.
I don't think we did. Yeah.
User was
Alright,
moved to your channel.
Let's move through that hole and then torch the shit behind us.
I don't really think it's flammable enough. I think we should just keep moving, and I think maybe we should pay off the bums to, be the gatekeepers.
Come on down here,
I
guys.
don't feel like they would do much.
Alright, I'm gonna go down the stairs. I'm gonna hold out a gold coin.
Combat started.
All right, roll initiative. The bums immediately stand up.
Why are we fighting bums?
One of them is carrying a dagger. The other two have rocks.
Hey,
Are you
Knock
serious
it
about
off.
the initiative?
I'm legitimately serious about the initiative.
Oh, this could have gone better for you guys. I put the gold coin down.
I'm kidding about the
Okay.
initiative.
oh, I thought you.
But they are still in a fighting stance. They want the money.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I'll give you the gold. One each. And then say tomorrow, if you can find me, I will give you each another gold. But you have to make sure that anybody that isn't us.
Hey, Freddy looks like a weak piece of shit. Tackle him. He runs forward and tries to tackle you.
Can I tackle back?
Okay, go ahead.
Strength? Oh,
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
alright.
These bums are malnourished and weak. He rolled a 10. Can you beat a 10?
And... Yep.
All right. So this bum named Fred runs at you, Norman, and goes down to tackle you, but then out of nowhere, fucking Erst just lays him out like a linebacker, poof, poof, driving him into the ground.
Good old game of Get Down, Mr. President.
Yeah, it was pretty much exactly that. Get down, Mr. President.
As I
Boys,
was
remember
saying,
to praise the sun down there.
The other two bums jump on the back of Erst.
what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna stab through the door upstairs.
Can they resist my
just to
my
see if I stick
intimidation?
anything on.
Yeah, they're not afraid of you with that intimidation. What are you doing, Kaz?
Or-
I'm stabbing through the door upstairs to see if I hit anything on the other side.
You're stabbing through the upstairs door.
You should just come downstairs with us. Don't weaken the door.
Well, I mean, if there's something on the other side of the door, I'm gonna stab it.
Isn't it like holy and stuff?
You don't want to stab a homeless
Like a
person.
lightsaber.
All right, you stab through the door. Just the sizzling of radiant energy. You pull back out. Obviously, there's not going to be blood on a radiant lightsaber. But now there's a hole in the door.
Hole in the wall.
Do I smell burning flesh?
No.
You want to stab people? I mean, there's
3 bums down here.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna walk down the stairs, just yell praise the sun.
Yeah, they're still in the dog pile, and they're weakly punching Erst. These guys are skinny as shit, malnourished.
All right, I take out a pack of rations instead.
They're distracted by Erst.
I open
You hear him yell, "Let him go! Get off of Fred!"
First,
Get off of me!
kill Fred if the other two do not get off of you, please.
I shall put Fred in a,
User
if
joined your
possible, in
channel.
a headlock.
Okay, you have him in a headlock. The other two
And-
are still like weakly fucking beating you. It's like a child just swinging at your leg kind of feeling. Do you break his neck?
No, not yet.
Free liquor at the library!
I shall say, get off me or he's dead.
Alright, they get off you. Jimmy, go get the guards! They're gonna kill Fred!
Guards will kill you.
Currently, everything's on fire.
There's
Hey,
a-
I'm a guard, what you want?
Roll a persuasion.
Wait, could I say I'm a guard?
No.
They stop at Kez's yell out of "I'm a guard." One of them throws up like a shitty ass salute. And the other one just is standing there. This one's trying to kill our friend!
Hey, tell him to stop, guard.
This is no time to be fighting him. There's bandits invading. They're out in the alley. We could use your help. We need
Whoa.
you to help with the civic duties.
What can we do to help?
We gotta fight them. Come on.
How?
Follow us.
Here, I got an extra mess. You whop him in the head with that.
Do you hand over your extra mace to this bum?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand him a mace.
Alright, this bum now has a mace.
Here, you two. Fred, Jimmy. Here's some javelins.
And I feel like that this is an obvious time to let Fred go.
This is terrible.
All right,
This is-
Jimmy has some javelins. Mr. Salutes has a mace.
Proletariat will rise up.
Harming the bums. That's a great way to get somebody killed. Fred now awaits. He also throws up a salute, waiting for some kind of weapon.
He'll have a javelin.
He takes the javelin.
Come on, quick with me. Charge! Out the door! Let's get them! And I'm charging up the steps and hoping they're following me.
They follow.
3 bolts later, you're all dead. Or they're
Go
all
on,
dead.
guys.
Well, you first. Go first.
And I'm gonna charge out the front door with my bomb army of 3.
Alright.
And as I come out the door, I'm gonna cause my sunblade to flare an extra 5 foot and hopefully blind anything outside.
Flashbang.
Let's put it this way, guys. If they die, that's corpses for me,
Follow the sun!
and they will probably be more useful than their current state.
Or you
Alright.
follow me so you can raise some zombies.
So you're basically saying if you can't beat them, join them.
Just yeah, pretty much. And
Alright.
then the zombies have the Constitution saving throw thing to basically just not die.
Earth shall shrug and just follow along.
Well, let's go,
So
gents.
our 2 brave party members are okay. Am I the only one down here? Hello.
I think we're taking the fight outside now.
Well,
Why?
The
before I
rebellion-
rebellion's
we
got to
doing
start
this?
somehow, Dorval.
I never mind.
Well, Miss Rabbit. I guess we're going back outside.
Alright, so Kaz, you bust out through the door with your bomb army.
Surprise, bitches!
And you see city guards attempting to put out the fire from this carriage and horse.
Retreat.
You're not the assassins!
This is when we just backpedal.
So this is you guys. So you hear Kaz yelling, "These aren't the assassin." You guys, Urs, Dorville, and Norman. You guys have not come out the door yet.
Backpedal.
I'm
Thank God
staying
you guys
inside.
showed up. Bandits came and shot flaming arrows down at us.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
I'm Cazadeus, Grand Acolyte to the Sun.
You hear one of them sort of mumble, "Sun starts fire." You're the arsonist. Arrest him.
Backpedal.
Back inside. Back inside. Back inside.
Kaz,
Bullshit.
you hear them saying that. All right, what do you say, Kaz?
I said bullshit.
Okay, keep going. They stop.
Not
They
fire.
they stop when you say bullshit.
The
And
hell
now
would
they're-
I burn my own carriage.
You have any proof that it's your carriage? Identify yourself beyond just your name.
We've been attacked by bandits, you fool! Do your damn job! Find the bandits!
Doesn't look like bandit work. It looks like another dung fire.
Did the damn dung fire stab me? So I'm pointing out all the stab wounds on myself from the assassin. I am very persuasive.
he raises some good points. I agree with him.
You came out of the orgy shack.
Oh, baby.
We don't know if you're a sadist or a masochist.
That was the only place to take shelter.
Why not both?
When were you
That's
guys
what they all say. And you even brought your friends out with you. Dorville, you hear Jessica Rabbit say, "Oh, that explains the smell."
How do you know the smell?
She points to the the room because it smells.
Smells like what, princess?
I look at her like, duh. we both look alike. Norman,
If you don't know, I shouldn't have it to explain it to you.
I'm just questioning how many orgies you've been a part of,
Have you ever met Bob?
Bob.
It explains a lot.
Bob. Bob. I know Bob. I don't know Bob.
What a good Bob.
Yes, he was the best Bob.
Group 3 references, where are you?
Here's the help.
He's Group 1.
Here's the help.
Continuing.
He listens down on Group 3.
Well, we could let's see. We could
You
always
don't dabble in the natural arts, Kirsty?
Oh,
think-
natural.
Do you think they will follow us into the orgy hut?
Do
That
you
was
ask her
for the-
this, or are you just saying that out loud?
Saying
Ask
that,
for an orgy.
it's out of character. Do
Okay.
you think the guards will follow us into the orgy hut?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's best we go back downstairs.
Kaz, just tell him you're going back into the orgy hut.
Act all seductive like and try to get him to come in. Hey,
a-
big boy.
This is when we have an orgy. Let's
Yes!
make the princess watch.
Kids are fucking horrible. Kaz, you hear one of the bums behind you say, "When do we attack?"
Sorry about that. Back. What I missed?
A lot.
Oh god.
Actually,
One of the bums behind you says, When do we attack?"
No,
Oh,
these
let me-
aren't the bandits. These are the other gods.
How you know? Do you want me to catch you up to speed?
We're in the middle of an orgy.
this
No,
is
it's
an
either
orgy check.
between attacking the guards or persuading them into an orgy and making the princess watch.
That's not an option.
Yes, it is. It is
not
now.
having an orgy.
It's like one of those reverse ultimatums.
This was the goal the whole time. God, these guys are idiots. Kaz, you've held us captive. we are being held captive by a blind gnome.
Explain the bums.
Explain the bums.
There is no explanation.
They're accessories.
So what do you do here, Kaz?
Well, I guess everything's under control now. Anything else you want there, guards?
We're gonna need you to come and answer some questions.
Alright.
Let me get
Without
my
my sword.
things from the orgy hut.
Hand over your weapon.
Ain't got none now. Give them to them.
Tell them to lay down their weapons.
Hey guys, you want to lay down your weapons?
They look at their weapons and they're like, "No, they'll take it from us. We finally feel like men again."
This is more than what I make in a year.
Yell back to the orgy and then run inside.
Back to the orgy.
Their war cry is for the orgy.
I mean, I guess y'all could book it if you want.
Hold on, do you have anything like a smoke screen, Hyena?
Oh,
Was that an oh, I do? Or was it a no?
I don't know. I couldn't even tell.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, he's got an idea.
Oh.
Now, the guards aren't as threatening as they were initially. But they still have their weapons armed, and a couple of them are also throwing water onto the dung fire.
No need to be all up in arms. Just point us towards some water buckets and we'll help you.
This is official business only. We cannot let civilians handle this kind of danger.
The dung fire or the bandits that already ran off?
There's no bandits here, just bums starting fires.
Some crafty ass bums.
Managed to light the wagon on fire with nothing but sheer anger.
An angry bum fire, alright.
It's all the rage now. Show 'em up.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Losing
terrible
the
night
force
at
of
Taco
all of
Bell,
the
actually.
minds.
I can only wonder who told them to make a pile of shit.
Their god, they worship the dung lord.
You guys
Every
get
now and
drunk
then.
and start another fire again? Does that turn to the bums?
Immediately, they're like, no, we did not start this fire.
Oh, there's a lot of other ones out here earlier.
Who's the ringleader then?
Channel.
Oh, it's probably with the rest of the bums. Kind of ringleader only has 3 bums.
A smaller ring of bums.
You can't make that big a dung pile with 3 bums.
We don't know how long they've been piling shit.
Well, then it'd be old shit. It'd be all dried up and white. Wouldn't burn.
That's more flammable, dude.
Shh, they don't know that.
So, I'm gonna go back downstairs. Oh, I better stay up here in case he starts a fight.
Yeah, we should kind of.
So you guys in the room, you guys are hearing Kaz yelling at the guards. What do you guys do?
User disconnected from
We're
your
standing
channel.
here in disbelief currently.
Yeah, you guys are sort of off in the shadows. They don't see you. They
Listening
obviously see the
intensely.
bums and Kaz.
Anyways. Well, you want to join us in the orgy cave?
You know it's illegal to offer guards sex while on patrol.
Oh, I'm sorry. I figured some of you are just kind of popping in on call.
Who lit the fire?
User joined your
Uh.
channel.
Be stupid to light a fire and then just stay with it.
Guards in purple.
Purple people
Thanks.
eater.
You hear from one of the guards throwing water on the dung fire. He says, "This is a royal carriage!"
I think I remember seeing some flashes of purple in the bum bob that lit the fire.
Alright, so the guard immediately, as you say that, Kaz, he brings his weapon up a little bit higher. You've seen this fire starter! What happened to the people inside?
Don't know about the people inside. Do you see any bones? Wouldn't imagine it get hot enough to burn the bones.
The guard that you were talking to turns to his left and tells this guard, "Go and get more guards!"
Come to think of it, when's the last time you heard of bums wearing purple?
Tell them we found the missing royal carriage! And this guard over here turns and runs off.
Royal? What's royalty doing down here?
You're gonna have to come with us!
We
I
should
bet it's
probably
some
start
kind of scandal.
heading down the
A dwarf was
square.
seen by people as he drove off with a carriage of one of the royal families.
Okay, let's go.
Dwarf, down the hole now.
Kinda.
Get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole.
Go back where you belong, dwarf! In the fucking hole! Sorry, I just went all racist there. I apologize. Alright.
I'm scared.
Alright, Kaz, how do you react to that?
I mean, I can check the pile of shit downstairs, see if there's any dwarves in it. Figured they'd kind of stand out, be big lumps, but I don't think you're gonna have any luck there. These bums ain't that kinky.
One of the bums says, "The dwarf just tackled me not too long ago."
Okay,
Down the
everybody
stairs.
down the stairs.
Down the stairs.
We're in the hole. We're in the
Who are you calling the
Let's
dwarf?
go. Let's
I'm a
go.
gnome.
Kaz, you hear Norman and you hear loud footsteps going downstairs from the building behind you.
Hold it, wait before we go down any further.
You know what? You go back inside and you put your gag back on. I'll be in shortly. Let's have a talk about you calling me a dwarf.
All right, Ernst, you duck down into some shadows. What are you doing with this stealth?
Walk down the stairs quieter.
Okay. I was gonna say Kaz is the only one that heard it.
Anyways, I've got some important business to do here in the stabbing cabin. If you're not gonna join us, oh well. You know where to come when you get off hours there. I'm just gonna kind of wink at him.
What did that bum behind you say? He saw a dwarf.
He's drunk. He tried to call me a dwarf.
I haven't had alcohol in 6 months.
6 months? You mean 6 minutes?
Does it look like I can afford to buy alcohol?
I mean,
Of course you didn't buy it. I did. Now, Badatum, go inside.
If he passes this fucking command fucking save, oh man, it's gonna be fun. Nope.
Robed.
He just turns around and walks inside. Dorville, Norman, and Ernst, you guys hear footsteps coming from behind.
patiently
shall
hold breath.
What do you, Ernst? What do you do?
I'm stealth.
I know you're stealth. Norman and Dorville, what do you do?
They're not looking for Dragonborns.
I'm gonna be a little further down the tunnel that Dorval opened up, but still looking back at where the bums were sleeping, seeing if
Okay, so Ernst, you're on the stairs still?
No,
I'm following
downstairs.
Norman.
Okay, so all three of you guys are downstairs. You hear footsteps coming down those stairs. Alright, Kaz, the bum walks in under your command.
Let's go, lads. There's whiskey and good times to be had. Ha ha!
Did you say
Let's
there was
get
a? Did you say there was a manhole cover down in the basement?
Yes!
Alright.
I'm gonna follow him in and rush on down the stairs. Tell the others to go, go, go.
Okay, the bum is walking slowly down the stairs. How do you get past him?
It's gonna go between his legs.
Alright, you go
Aw.
between his legs. He's just walking slowly. You hear the two bums that were still outside. You hear them sort of ruffling and scuffling with the guards.
Come on, they want to steal your weapon.
I could buy alcohol with this weapon. And he follows you along.
We've recruited.
Keep on one disciple.
Alright, you guys are in this tunnel now.
what's this bum's name? Is it Fred?
This bum's name is Fred.
Welcome to the party, Fred.
Back
We're
at
sure
back.
You're probably not here for a long time, but it's going to be a good time.
Careful, it might actually think it's an orgy.
Alright, so there is a sewer grate that you guys could slide down into. Does anybody want to try and pull it off?
How big is
Oh
it?
boy.
Like that diameter was.
All right, Dorville rips it off. No issue.
Yeah, I'm assuming that they heard it, so down I go.
Everyone, I'll be the
Through it, I
last one
go.
down.
Princess, you can come with us and find this child, or you can stay here and go back to your guards.
Do I get to keep the javelin if I come with you?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you can come on with us.
All right, he dives down the hole.
I dive down as well.
All right.
So, Princess, what'll it be? Or is Dorval still carrying her?
I've still got her over my shoulder.
Dorville still has her over the shoulder.
I haven't put her down yet.
All right. Kaz, what do? You're still up at the top. This bum has now just jumped down this hole. Ursula's first. Norman, what do you do?
I dove down.
All right, Norman dove down. Kaz, you dive
Oh,
down.
wait, am I the last one?
No, Dorville's still up there.
I'm motioning
I'm
you
gonna
down.
wait to be the last one so I can put the sewer grate back on.
I'm literally gonna jump down with it in my hands and put it back on as I'm falling.
While you're also holding the princess?
I am a barbarian. I can do what I want.
That's the right answer.
That is the right answer, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, jump on down.
All right, Kaz makes the jump down.
Hold on tight. And I put
Think
the
then.
grate on as I
Oh,
jump
wait,
down.
did Fred come with us? Yeah,
Fred is with you.
Good old Fred.
Fred,
Alright.
friendly bum.
Dorville, you jump and you position the grate correctly, and you just lock it in, and you let go, and you slide down. You guys slide down like a tunnel system. It is just filled with manure and piss. And if Fats was here, he'd be at home.
Bats is at home everywhere.
That's true, except the bathroom.
The princess is sliding. It's like I'm a toboggan. She's just staying out of the shit.
You guys empty out into a circular room. You see a stream running in the middle of just sewage. This smell is intoxicatingly awful. One whiff and you're just like, you're dizzy.
Has anyone watched Mythbusters? One of the first episodes.
Mythbusters?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is everyone ready for diving?
Oh, over my head.
Yeah, it's over mine as well. Sorry.
I don't
Yeah, so you guys are in a circular room. In front of you is so it's like a tall circular. Oh, not tall. It's Dorville has to sort of crouch down so his head isn't fucking banging off the top of this thing here. It's just sort of this oval room, and there's a hallway that goes down one way that's just circular. It's real tight squeeze for Dorville, but the rest of you guys should be fine. Now, this doesn't look like a normal sewer system.
How about, can we tell anything based off of the architecture or the masonry of the sewer that we could have an idea of what
Make a
who built it
history check.
or how old it is?
Make a history check.
All right. Nice.
All right, you know nothing. You know what? Let's wrap it up here tonight then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want, I can...
No. It's getting important. So real quick, 2,000 experience gain.
level up.
Is it enough to level?
Yep.
Congrats, everybody.
Nice.
So real quick,
Wait.
there are 2 sessions left. Because I do not have the time to continuously go past Christmas, and I need to go into hiatus because of this house hunting stuff that I'm going through. So 2 sessions left. We will have to plan them either on the Fridays or the Saturdays. I said this to the other groups. I cannot promise that there's going to be a huge finale, but there will be a cliffhanger to draw you guys in. Any questions, comments, or concerns before I hop off here and let Kaz go do Kaz things?
Technically, every week is a cliffhanger.
It's true. Every week is a cliffhanger. But any questions, comments, or concerns for me or anybody else in the party?
I'm pretty much free every day.
Okay.